Hello everyone, we are Andres and Giedre. We spend years and years dreaming and planning on how we can quit and leave boring and meaningless city life behind and live more sustainable, healthier, slower paced life in a countryside. And in 2022, our dreams came true. We sold our home in the UK and set off to sunny central Portugal. It wasn't plain sailing from the beginning. Buying our off-grid homestead cost us a lot of patience and time. Follow our journey from the very beginning and we really hope it will inspire someone else to make that choice, as life is just too short for 9 to 5 work to pay bills routine. And yes, we do regret one thing about our journey. It's the fact we haven't started it earlier. Go on. You on camera?
Morning everyone. So this beautiful morning we start with chicken stuff, more chicken stuff to do. Yesterday the chickens were hot, it was quite a hot day and they were looking for a shade. They were basically crowded under the trailer, under the chicken coop. So this morning we decided just to weld a frame with legs, put a garden shade cloth on top and yeah, make our life easier for them. And also we took your advice, guys. Thank you very much for your comments. I'll show you what else we're going to do. You were really concerned about the safety of the chickens, that predators can get them. And there were comments that this fence can be easily climbed. So on Monday we'll go to Castelo Branco to take kittens to the vets, and also we're gonna get some barbed wire. So today we're just gonna weld a piece of rebar on each post.
Well, we can change it.
The main thing is just wouldn't be too close to the fence so the chickens could get on and fly.
Not that way flying.
I think this corner needs to be covered. The sun will be like... like this.
Oh, so far it's just for Gizmo. Gizmo.
Our chicken coop slowly becomes a high security prison. So for more protection we got a roll of 250 meters of barbed wire. So hopefully it's gonna be the last modification of the coop. But that's what we're going to do today. In our previous video, we removed the fishes from our irrigation tank and placed them temporarily in our dip pool. Today we fill up the irrigation tank again, and because we removed probably all the food of fishes as well when we cleaned the tank, we're just gonna give them a little bonus. We're gonna feed them some maggots, which I use for fishing. Just removed all the wood dust. Yummy protein. Okay, let's feed it. I think we're gonna put some where the new home is, where we put the cracked clay pot. Over there. Oh, I seen the tail inside. The camera probably won't show it, but yeah, the water is quite clear.
Maybe give some to the chickens as well.
That's a good idea. Oh look, they're falling through the mesh themselves.
Mm-hmm.
They just love them. They don't say no to them. Perfect. If you're thinking, guys, what we're doing, we're just gonna have this IBC for our vegega garden. Gonna pump the water from borehole. Yeah, gonna have a probably 20-meter hose from this IBC up to our vegega beds, raised beds.
And a greenhouse.
And a greenhouse is in that corner as well.
Let's
so
not forget.
this IBC will serve well.
Our vegega beds.
Stuff is growing really
Stuff
well.
is growing hours, not days, hours. Look at that. That's radishes. It's amazing.
Radishes and lettuce growing really well.
Yeah. And that's my experiment. Beetroots.
And carrots, is it?
No vegetables.
Okay.
Beetroots I planted, I seeded same day in here and in my other garden. This came up after a few days and it's already bigger than in the bottom garden, so that's a winner.
That's the place to grow during the winter.
For sure.
We are very close to our top field. That's our warmest place on our property.
Yeah. I didn't really expect it that good results, but here we go. It's a proof.
Morning, guys. For those who are new to our channel, we bought this property and moved in back in March, mid-March this year. So this year is going to be our first olive harvest year, and we're excited. We're really excited. G couldn't even wait for me to come over, she already started. Some of the olives are black already, really black. This is our top field, by the way, the hottest, the warmest part of the property. And yeah, we're gonna harvest some olives for eating, we're gonna sell them. Also, a couple of days ago, we bought this. We budgeted for this long time ago, but we got a petrol version, except electric, instead of electric. So let's put it to the test. One hour in, and we picked and pruned 2 trees. For me it looks that a little bit we overdone with them trees. They would be alright to prune like that in the winter, but yeah, you're not supposed to remove more than 30% at one time. But seeing what locals do, I mean, I think it's quite a decent prune on this tree. This tree looked exactly like that one. It was just a bush. So yeah, it takes time, but at least we pruned that tree and this tree. And the total of olives we harvested is half of this 55-liter bucket. So just to let you know, guys, this is not our main harvest. We're just getting some olives for salting them. None of them will be pressed yet. We're expecting our neighbor, who lives just there, if you see that red roof, to arrive from Holland anytime this week, and we are going to cooperate with him in pressing the olives, because you need to have a certain amount if you want to have your own oil pressed, not mixed with a communal oil. So yeah, one more tree today and we're gonna have enough for salting them.
It looks like you in your own element. You're liking it.
It's lovely in there. Once you cut your way in.
Yeah. You got all this to get in.
The first I'm trying to cut all the dead branches. Those have to go anyway. And there are quite a lot of them because the tree has lots of, it's very bushy basically. They're not getting any sunlight in the middle of the tree, so the way I'm doing it, I'm just doing it from the middle going out. Just pruning the tree.
Yeah, this one doesn't even have a lot.
It has a lot. If you go in here, look. Quite a few of them in there. Yeah, some trees got more, some trees got less. Some sort of, I even don't know what it is.
Fungus?
Oof. Maybe. But yeah, now it's what, 1:30?
Yeah.
3 o'clock? And we've done 3 trees.
We started about 10.
So we still got another,
We got 62 in total.
oh, so just 59 left. No, but
We took the ego. That's all our harvest.
that's more than enough for eating.
Plus we're gonna have a big ones, like these. I'll show you.
Yeah.
Way more suitable for eating.
Look at the size of this compared to my finger. Yeah, those probably will be the best for eating, but still early for them. Well, that tree can be harvested as well. It's all black.
Yeah, and that.
And that.
And that.
And that.
And I can see that as well.
She's making a mess.
Andre's saying it's not normal.
Of course it's not normal to have a 55-liter bucket full of water in your kitchen and just spill it on the floor.
It's sitting, it's a lounge area, not a kitchen. Oh, it's decking, what do you expect?
Okay, we're washing them now. Oh, don't push it so much.
How much as I want.
So, finish our lunch, wash the olives, and now they just need to be basically cut a few times and soaked in water to get that bitterness of them. So in Portugal you can buy this little smart device which goes on a bottleneck, and then you just take an olive and push through. So what it does, it just cuts it in 4 places. So you don't need to, to sit and cut everything with knife by hand.
Yeah.
So we got 2 of those, 1 each. They were like €3
Yeah.
something. And yeah, we got like 50 liters of olives to work out.
Let's hope we're gonna do it today.
Morning guys, next day, another lovely morning, and I thought I'm just gonna show you what we managed to achieve last night. So we bottled it 5-liter plastic bottles with olives. We salted them in there. The thing is better not to mix the green and the dark olives. That's why we done one bottle just of the green olives. And the recipe for those olives in the bottles are 7 spoons of salt mixed with enough water to basically go all the way to the top. In here you can see the level dropped. We need to put a little bit more. And them olives, that's all yesterday's harvest from 3 olive trees. Them olives will be salted in a bag, dry salted without the water. And we still got them which will have to go into the plastic bottles. And at the moment we still got 3 bottles left. We bought some water yesterday, day before yesterday. And now we are going back to the same field. We harvested olives yesterday, and we are going to harvest another tree which has the big olives, and probably will need more bottles because we're gonna do we're gonna salt them as well, but in a different way, which we gonna show you on the next video probably. So yeah, all good fun. Away we go. Just to explain you guys, this is the olive size we picked yesterday, and we're picking those today. Some of them even way bigger than this one. And once we came to this field, we decided to do 2 trees instead of 1. Maybe at the end of the day we'll do 3.
No.
Yep. Let's go.
Let's go.
Any luck, G? You got anything?
Not that much.
So, day 2, harvesting olives. We've done 2 trees today. We have enough for olives for eating now, I guess, for the whole year.
Yeah, definitely.
It will be about 10,
More
than 10 5-liter plastic water bottles. Yeah, but that was the hardest part. When harvesting them for pressing the oil, we're not gonna be pruning at the same time. It's just gonna be the matter of doing it quickly, because we're cooperating with our neighbor to press the olives. And yeah,
it's still hot though, isn't it?
it's still hot. Yeah, it's like 35 or something today. So as you can see, we've got 2 small piles of branches left, which we will need to be bringing the chipper and chip them. Yeah, all good fun.
All good fun.
End of the week. Have a good weekend, guys.
You too.
Thank you for watching. And we're gonna be dealing with this lovely pile. See you next week.